People in Hong Kong voted in record numbers on Sunday, in district elections seen as a barometer of support for city leader Carrie Lam, following 6 months of at times violent protests.
This is our duty to vote as well, yeah.
A little under 1.5 million people voted in the last such elections 4 years ago. But on Sunday, government data showed that number was surpassed at lunchtime, with 9 hours of voting still to go. An unprecedented 4.1 million people are enrolled to vote, more than half the total population. And they're picking from a record pool of 1,104 candidates for 452 seats. On the city's relatively calm streets, some voters said the high turnout could only boost the pro-democracy movement, which has some young candidates battling for once uncontested seats dominated by pro-Beijing candidates.
The most important thing the government has to do is to address the concerns and the opinions of the people that are raised by the majority of the public now, which is something that the government has not been doing since June.
Under Hong Kong's electoral system, 117 district councillors will sit on the committee that selects Hong Kong's chief executive, meaning a big win for those aligned with the anti-government protests could translate into more power to pick the city's next leader. The Beijing-backed incumbent Lam, who is widely seen as out of touch, cast her vote in front of the cameras.
I hereby pledge that the Hong Kong SAR government will continue to fully support the work of the district councils, provide more resources, and listen more attentively to the views and opinions expressed by the district council members on behalf of the local population.
First results are expected to trickle in at around midnight, indicating whether anger over China's perceived meddling in Hong Kong's freedoms will translate into a victory for anti-Beijing protesters at the ballot boxes.